On the path to self-realization, we have to become extremely comfortable with following the truth, regardless of where the truth takes us. We hear this all the time in science and in the mystics, right? Regardless of where this truth takes us, if our conditioning likes it or not, we have to learn how to come in line with the truth so that we can experience the truth directly as ourself. Well, there is none other than the most profound example of this with regards to Ramana Maharshi. There are 4 utterances in the Hindu religion. These utterances are known as the Mahavakyas. The Mahavakyas, according to the Shankaracharya Narayana, all have the same message. The message is to realize that we are one with Brahman and to love each other and love all living and non-living beings. If it is realized that you and I are part of Brahman, how can we hate or destroy each other? So these 4 Mahavakyans are: 1, consciousness is Brahman; 2, Atman is Brahman; 3, I am Brahman; and 4, Tat Tavam Asi, which means thou art that. And Brahman, according to the Shankaracharya, is that which is absolute, fills all space, is complete in itself, to which there is no second, and which is continuously present in everything, from the creator down to the lowest matter. And Brahman can be described in all sorts of different ways from all different cultures, religions, spirituality, and science. It could be Buddha or God or the Tao or the Way, or if you're a scientist, it could be the unified field, or if you're a mystic, it could be spirit. If you're in spirituality, it could be the divine. So Brahman is the immutable, undividable, unnameable wholeness of the universe, which I like to call is totality. So according to the Hindu scriptures, these 4 Mahavakyans are the supreme utterance of who you are. And yet, Ramana Maharshi, who could be considered the most cherished sage of the 20th century, said that there's one other that is actually more profound than these 4. And where it gets a bit awestruck is that it is not a Hindu sentence. It's not a Hindu scripture. It's actually a Christian scripture. It comes from the Old Testament. It comes from Exodus 3:13-14, where, let me read. Moses said to God, "Suppose I go to the Israelites and say to them, 'The God of your fathers has sent me to you,' and they ask me, 'What is his name?' What then shall I tell them? God said to Moses, 'I am who I am.' This is what you are to say to the Israelites. 'I am has sent me to you.'" According to Ramana Maharshi, the phrase that God said to Moses, "I am that I am," is the highest teaching ever uttered. And the reason is because in all of the Mahavakyas, there is still a slight sense of duality, because you have consciousness is Brahman. I am Brahman. Atman is Brahman. In those statements, there is a sense of duality which can lead a devotee astray. And this is why Ramana said that God's utterance, I am who I am, is the highest level, because it leaves absolutely no room for error. You are that who you are. I am I. I am I is the most direct way that you can express your being, yourself in words. So, back to my original sentence and statement, you have to follow the truth regardless of where the truth takes you. And let Ramana Maharshi be your guide to that. Here you have the most profound being that has walked this planet in the last 100 years, saying that it's not his culture, it's not his religion that has given the highest teaching possible. It is a Christian statement. And to close with the Ramana Maharshi quote, the true guru, the true God, the true Buddha, the true way, the true Tao, the true unified field shines in all of our hearts as I am. Turn to I am. Turn your attention to I am and experience what God said in Exodus 3:13, I am I. So relinquish all of your conditioning to what you believe to be true and follow the truth inherently, regardless of where it takes you.